Hi, I'm Chuck Freedman, Director of Developer Advocacy at Akamai Technologies. Every day I get to work with people who are finding success on our platform and within our community. Come join me as we talk about the journey it took to get there and some insightful stories that they can share about their experience along the way. Welcome to the Developer's Edge. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Developer's Edge. My guest today is a very special one. Mike Schiessl joins us today, my colleague at Akamai. Mike, how you doing?
I'm very good. Thank you for having me here.
Security is obviously a very important topic. I think a lot of the messaging and information and insight that Akamai has shared since I've joined, it seems like is overwhelmingly about security, about protecting your site. And this combination of performance and security seems to be not just a trend, but really the key for businesses succeeding going forward. And is that something that you see as well? Is this sort of a 50-50 balance? Or do you think that companies' investment is maybe the scales are tipped more towards security or one way or another?
No, I definitely think after we reach the level of DevOps now in most of the businesses, I do believe that DevSecOps is the next step for businesses to kind of not just develop at a fast pace, so develop security in a very fast pace, and not treating security as something that's in the way. So I think businesses will understand that security is something really that enables businesses like Akamai.
We all understand the role of a DevOps engineer and their responsibilities toward an organization. As more security capabilities and features and services become available, is it the same person who sort of up-levels their skill set and their responsibilities to also manage the security of their operations? Is it somebody else in their org? Can you talk a little bit about that?
That's a challenging question, actually, because it depends on the business, it depends on the company. In my belief, actually, I think it's some kind of mixed approach of both. So you have some kind of consultancy that helps you develop the team, the whole team as it is, the DevOps team as it is, towards a DevSecOps approach. Some kind of champion or some kind of evangelist, you call them nowadays, that kind of levels up the team, including some kind of trainings to a new level of security, which engages the team. That's my belief on how security goes into the DevSecOps or the DevOps world.
So if I'm a company and I've been advised, or maybe I've experienced an attack, or I feel like our threat level is high enough, what's the go-to resource, or how do I begin to condition my team to get ready to become sort of DevSecOps?
Personal taste of my experience, it's the gamification factor. Like most of the pieces in life come together by fun and pizza and beers. It's gamification. So having some kind of hacking events, letting the people doing some kind of hacking games, like penetration testing, giving them some platform where they can hack into. I made brilliant experiences with that. Having cross-hacking games, like one team trying to break into another, having very, very trained white hats alongside with them that kind of give some hints and say, oh, this is a place where we could actually break into their product. And providing pizza and beer alongside is a great game. I like that kind of SANS training company approach, where they have those hacking competitions in the late evening. That's a brilliant way of engaging people in security and telling people how easy it is to break into something.
What are some of the takeaways here for management and DevOps engineers? Do they come away saying we have a lot of risk that we ourselves need to address, or is just their general aptitude more familiar with the kind of solutions available to withstand a potential attack?
I think even if your web application you personally code is rock solid and has zero risks or vulnerabilities inside, you get away with a lot of learnings and a lot of understanding how hackers would behave and how people would break into your applications and into your world. So that's kind of the real takeaway of those events, and you much more understand how people from the outside would look at your app to be vulnerable to it or against it.
So with technology and your interest, is it about knowing how things work? Is it about trying to make things work better for you? Tell me about your curiosity and sort of passion about technology.
So for me, actually, I will always try to make things run, but that was never enough for me. So I always kind of was in the security side of life. I always tried to make things run and secure them against attackers. So I was always kind of a white hat security guy myself. So I started into security when a friend had some kind of party going on. You were able to win some dollars, some money to spend at the party, and he had that bricks game going on in the browser, right? And I spotted a flaw when my AV popped in scanning my machine. The bricks game became very, very slow. So I just wrote some kind of tool that kind of abused my CPU. So I was able to play the bricks game in slow-mo because my CPU load was so high. And I was 10 times the winner of that game, and I got a lot of dollars for the party, which I can't recall now.
So Mike, what would you be doing if you weren't in this career filled with technology and security?
You mean if I won $5 million in a lottery?
Sure.
I think I would spend my whole life living in some kind of theme park hotels, riding roller coasters up and down all day long, giving me the whole kind of theme park experience throughout the year.
Well, Mike, it's been an amazing opportunity to have you on Developer's Edge. Certainly your expertise and passion in the security space is very much appreciated. I think folks that have joined us today will come away with a new appreciation as well for what you do and what's possible out there in terms of helping companies get a better understanding of their risk assessment and what technologies and solutions are available for them. I hope you had a good time talking. I sure did.
Yeah, absolutely. It was real fun having a chat with you, Chuck.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's conversation. If you like it and want to see more, please subscribe to the Akamai Developer channel, hit like, and you'll get notified when we have future episodes available. You can also browse our other developer content in series. Till next time, take care and see you soon.